Welcome, football fans. Heavyweight signings incoming. Don't miss the biggest moves this summer. Let's get started. Yves Bissouma, 29 years old, 30 million euros. Tottenham to Al Ahly or Lyon rumor. Julian Brandt, 30 years old, 40 million euros. Dortmund to Arsenal or Newcastle rumor. Hwang Hee-chan, 30 years old, 25 million euros. Wolves to Marseille. Rumor. Karim Adeyemi, 24 years old, 28 million euros. Borussia Dortmund to Chelsea or Man United rumor. Joško Gvardiol, 24 years old, 75 million euros. Man City to Real Madrid rumor. Marcus Rashford, 28 years old, 40 million euros. Man United to Real Madrid rumor. Kai Havertz, 26 years old, 75 million euros. Arsenal to Real Madrid rumor. Rodri, 29 years old, 65 million euros. Man City to Real Madrid rumor. Jadon Anthony, 26 years old, 6 million euros. Bournemouth to Burnley or Sunderland rumor. Lucharel Geertruida, 25 years old, 35 million euros. Sunderland to Aston Villa or RB Leipzig rumor. Valentin Barco, 21 years old, 15 million euros. Sevilla to Lazio or AS Roma rumor. Steffi Mavididi, 27 years old, 15 million euros. Leicester City to Marseille or Crystal Palace. Rumor. Julien Duranville, 20 years old, 12 million euros. Borussia Dortmund to Lyon or Monaco rumor. Yuri Alberto, 25 years old, 18 million euros. Corinthians to West Ham or Everton rumor. Rafiu Durosinmi, 23 years old, 9 million euros. Pisa to Trabzonspor rumor.
What do you think of these new signings? Are they worth the price? Let me know in the comments below.